This is Solid Snake. You're listening to the Weekly Beat. So pay some damn attention.
This is the Weekly
What's going on, everybody? This is the Weekly Beat podcast on Digital Noob. Of course, we are always live streaming on Twitch. Wherever you may be, we thank you for making us a part of your day. There are many podcast choices out there on the internet, and of course, we always appreciate you guys tuning into our show week in and week out. This is your boy A to the P, Albert Perkins, on the mic, aside with
Wiggity.
Yeah, the best co-host ever! So, yeah, man, good stuff going on this week. Of course, we got PAX East going on this weekend. So, I'm sure everybody...
It's a good thing, because there's nothing else that really is happening.
Yeah, it's been a really slow week. I guess, PAX is like, you know what, I'm owning this week. You know, like all the news, all the information, just taking over, so...
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So, gamers, journalists from all across the country heading up to Boston, and, yeah, it should be a good time. So we're going to be covering a lot of information about what's going on at PAX and everything for you guys that are, going to be heading out there. And, of course, we also have some interesting news topics, as always, for you guys this week. App of the week, trailer of the week for you guys on Twitch and YouTube. And, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, Pretty much covers what we're going to be going over this week.
Pretty good rundown.
Yeah, I think so. Should be a pretty good show. Glad you tuned in. So, without that, with that said, I guess we might as well just roll right on into the show, as always, Matt.
Yeah, just dive right into it.
You know how we roll. You know how we do it.
So, first topic. As you all know, I hope you know, BioShock Infinite is releasing next week.
Oh, yeah.
I initially was not all that excited for this game, but now I am. I've seen some trailers.
It looks good.
It looks really, really cool.
Awesome, yeah.
I know I told you the other day I wasn't really looking for any more like first-person shooter style games.
Right.
I mean, BioShock's a little different. It's got the role-playing elements to it where you can kind of upgrade your character. But, that comes out next week. So if anybody's as interested as I am, it drops on the 26th. But there was some news that came out today. The computer versions of BioShock, they announced it will be coming to the Mac.
Ooh, okay. Oh, nice. I like that. Okay.
Now, it's going to be a little behind. It'll be out this summer.
Oh, okay, this summer.
This summer. But the release date and pre-order details have not been fully released just yet. But it is coming.
Okay.
And again, it's going to hit the Xbox, PlayStation 3, and the PC all on the 26th. Mac will follow up later, which Albert and I were talking before the show, and how it just always baffles me how these games are never ready for the Mac.
Never. At the
same time as the PC version. And I understand there's differences in the code and there's differences in the operating systems.
Right.
But why? I don't know. Why wouldn't you want them to be ready at the same time?
I don't get it either, man. It seems like
it would boost your opening day sales.
Exactly. It seems like with the software development life cycle between both of those, it seems like you would. Okay, so if the Mac's more difficult, then maybe start that a little more, more sooner than you start the PC. I don't understand that either, man.
Yeah.
I always thought that as well, and that's actually a good, interesting point.
Yeah, it just seems to me that you would want them both ready on the same day.
Yeah. And like you said, we've seen that with a lot of games. We've seen it with SimCity. I mean, obviously, SimCity, they have their own problems.
SimCity wasn't ready for anything.
They had their own problems, right? SimCity, here with BioShock,
it happens.
My mind escapes me.
It
I
happens
can't think
with
of
a lot
others,
of games.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Yep.
It's just very strange.
It is, man. I don't know.
Diablo 3 was ready for everything when it came out. Just saying.
Yeah, it was. And it's going to be coming for
Blizzard.
PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. And by the way, it's coming out for both of those consoles at the same time. So, and they use a totally different hardware.
Magically, they make it work.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a thought.
That's interesting.
Just throw it out there.
Yeah.
But it will be coming out this summer. So for those of you who do not have the current consoles and are using a Mac, keep your eyes out for that. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open.
Yeah, nice, good stuff. And coincidentally, the app of the week, or not the app of the week, the trailer of the week is BioShock Infinite.
Nice.
So
now you'll all be excited for the game, just like me.
You know, I actually
need to hurry
haven't
up and
seen
beat
the
Dead
trailer.
Space 3.
Yeah,
Trade it in.
And talk about that scares me, man.
Need to hurry up and beat it.
Oh, so you close to the end, getting there?
I'm rolling right now. Yeah.
God, he won't scare me anymore.
Dude, is terrified of these games. I don't get it.
Oh man, well, good stuff with that, man. So I guess we can move on to the next topic here. Next topic I wanted to go ahead and discuss with you guys: Final Fantasy X HD version. As you know, it's going to be coming to the PlayStation 3 and
the Vita
and the PlayStation Vita. Sorry. So yeah, it's going to be coming out, as you all know, and included in that is going to be Final Fantasy X-2. So you're getting 2 games for the price of 1, but you're getting a crappy game. Final Fantasy X-2.
I didn't even play it.
I didn't play
it.
No, I mean, I played it. I own it, Matt. But it's a game that, I don't know, man. I feel like the game was made for the girls. Mm-hmm. I mean, you play the game, and it's straight up. It's a girl power video game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other way to describe the game.
That's what everybody's told me.
There's no doubt, man. No doubt in my mind. It's a girl power game, and
at least they're gonna give it to you. I mean, at least they'll give you 2 games.
That's true, and I'm totally cool with that. The fact that they're giving us 2 games for the price of 1.
Obviously, the big draw though is Final Fantasy X.
Yeah,
10.
Right, 10.
Now they're saying IGN had this article up. They said it's unclear whether 10.2 is going to be remastered in HD or not, or if it'll just be the standard port.
No, whoa. Why would they just port it over?
That's what it says.
You've got to be kidding me. Why would they just do something like that?
They've reached out
if you're
to
gonna
them
go
to find out.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if they're doing it, you got to go all the way out. I mean, there's no point of releasing something when you're just going to do the HD version of one game and then not doing the HD version of the other game. That just doesn't make any sense to me.
I agree with you.
It's to me that sounds like a waste of time. That's what that sounds like if you're going to do that.
Which may be the case because the games are being sold separately on Vita. They don't come together on the Vita. You have to purchase each of them separately. So maybe that's the case. I don't know.
It's possible.
But I'm excited for Final Fantasy X remade.
I can't wait.
It's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games.
It's my favorite. It's actually, fun fact, that's the only Final Fantasy game that I've ever completed. So, but I mean, I loved it. And I can't wait to play it again and break out the strategy guide and roll on through it. But
Auron, baby, let's go.
Oh yeah, farewell, and then you're just done.
Go slice some people.
You're just done.
It'll be interesting to see how my characters work out this time. If I can still do, if I can still get the ultimate weapons,
right? Yeah.
They were hard to get.
I really love the upgrading in that game with the sphere grid. I thought that was so
awesome.
cool, man. Yeah,
the sphere grid was really.
There hasn't been anything like that since, really.
No.
Which is kind of disappointing, but I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe they'll bring it back, at some point.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I'm not excited for 10-2.
Right. I'm waiting I'm waiting to hear a firm release date on this. They said it's 2013, but I want it now.
Maybe the something will be revealed at PAX or maybe at at E3. Something.
I'd be okay with that.
Me too. Cool. So yeah, that's the news with Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's our next topic, actually.
Yeah.
That's the news with Final Fantasy X-2 and Final Fantasy X HD. So let's talk about some Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider, yes. For anyone who has not played Tomb Raider, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, hello.
The game's incredible. Personally, I feel it's an early Game of the Year contender, as I predicted it would be.
Absolutely.
You heard it here.
You did. You called it. There's no doubt
it's just incredible.
Yeah.
But in some bad news for Tomb Raider, Crystal Dynamics global brand manager was on Reddit and did an Ask Me Anything conversation. They asked them if there was any single-player download content being planned, and they said not at this time.
Oh.
Now,
Oh.
that really upsets me.
Yeah, what?
Because I'm not really interested in the multiplayer on this.
That's not a multiplayer game. Tomb Raider is a single-player experience, you know?
Yeah, I have no interest in the multiplayer aspect of this, just like I didn't have it for Uncharted or Assassin's Creed. To me, those are single-player driven games just like this, and I think they should focus their efforts on single-player DLC.
Right.
To add to the story, which, granted, we got an extra tomb for pre-ordering it. So why not give me more tombs? That's all I want.
That would be cool.
I don't need new missions, just give me new tombs.
I'd be down with that.
So,
absolutely.
but yeah, as of right now,
wow.
no plans.
Wow. Well, maybe, I mean, plans can change. You know, maybe in time, you know.
Yeah, maybe they'll change that tune. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's
that
too bad.
Sucks. Yeah.
I would like to extend the game a little. It's one of those games where I'm probably going to play through it again once I beat it.
Nice.
So,
getting the money's
to me,
worth
I'd
then.
really be interested in extending it.
Will you play? Will you even touch the multiplayer though? Will you even?
Maybe just to say I tried it, but I probably won't
get into it too much.
I won't get into it all that much.
Yeah.
I just can't envision myself getting into it all that much.
I feel you. I haven't actually gotten a chance to play Tomb Raider at all this week. I've been just so busy with work.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find time between.
I'll probably play some tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was going to play today, but just didn't. Was watching basketball.
Right. Oh, yeah. The March Madness, right?
Yeah.
I mean, hello.
March Madness. And
hopefully you downloaded our app of the week last week, the NCAA March Madness, and you are checking out the games right now. Been some good games out there.
There have been.
Yeah.
My local team, Pitt, lost just as I predicted they would.
No big surprise. They always do. Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad because
I'm actually surprised they were as good as they were.
Yeah,
year,
I was
too. A lot of freshmen.
I was too. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know.
It is what it is, though. Yeah.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Michigan's in it, so.
Yeah, boy. This guy. Huge Michigan fan.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I'm a huge Penn State fan. Too bad their hoops
Which for basketball is not good.
No, their basketball team is garbage.
It's
for
awful.
some odd reason, it's garbage. Like, there's no recruiting at all. I don't know.
It's crazy.
So, yeah. I don't know. We're getting into hoops a little bit too much.
The Tomb Raider, no single-player DLC, unfortunately.
Sad,
and if you haven't played it, go get it.
Yeah.
Now. After the podcast's over.
Right. Nice. Cool. So, yeah, I guess that's Tomb Raider. What else do you have on tab?
And some more bad news for EA.
Oh, boy.
A continuing trend recently, if you haven't noticed that. There was an article that came out today that Origin, apparently there is an exploit in Origin, leaving gamers vulnerable to hackers.
You got hackers? You got to be kidding me, man.
Yep.
These guys can't catch a break. These guys cannot catch a break. Unbelievable.
They have found a dangerous URI exploit within Origin's client, which would leave as many as 40 million gamers vulnerable to hackers.
Oh my gosh!
This is reported by there's a research group, Revon, who found this.
Dude, this is
potentially dangerous threat.
This is damning. Like, are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me, right? Like,
I wish I was.
Holy moly!
So now EA says that they're investigating. I'm sure they'll ban some people over this just for the sake of it.
Right.
Much like they did here last week for SimCity.
Oh my gosh, dude! Like,
so yeah. Not only
they can't catch a break.
Not only did SimCity epically fail on release and cause problems for EA, but now there are issues with Origin and you possibly being hacked. So there's that.
Hello. Maybe I should. I mean, I have LifeLock, so I hope I'm good on that front. You know.
I actually uninstalled Origin the other day.
Did
so,
you?
I mean,
yeah, I saw you had me as a friend, but
I never bought
it.
Right. I never paid for anything or put any information in, so I mean, you can find out my name, I guess, if you want, but it's about all you're going to get out of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, yeah, EA, nice job, nice work there. So hopefully no one's been hacked yet.
EA.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you know, they And the news doesn't get really much better with them either, you know.
No.
They went ahead. So I guess we can move on with the next.
Yeah,
topic.
because it's going to be right. On the same
I
point.
mean,
like the next 2 articles are all on EA.
Yeah. So they went ahead. They you know, as you know, they issued an apology, you know, for the whole SimCity debacle, and they went ahead and told us what the free games would be. And when I was under the impression at first that it was going to be any game in the EA library.
Which would be okay. I'd be okay with that.
How naive was I? Matt? It would be okay, but like these games are very dated. So the eligible titles: Battlefield 3, okay, but it's just the standard edition. Okay, Battlefield 3 is a great game, but I think we're probably going to be on the cusp of Battlefield 4 at some point, right? Other games: Bejeweled 3,
which is like a $5 game.
Yeah, I mean, what? Okay. Dead Space 3, which you're currently playing, obviously great game. Mass Effect 3. Now, Mass Effect has been out
for a while.
For a long time, yeah. And I saw
Granted,
that.
it's still a great game. It looks like they went with like their greatest hits or like the most recent best sellers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Other games I had, let me see. Medal of Honor Warfighter. I'm not really a Medal of Honor fan. I don't know. What are the other ones here? Let's see. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Need for Speed Most Wanted has been out for a long time.
It has.
Like, I saw that and I was like, dude, that game's been out for a while. What's the dealio with that? Plants vs. Zombies. Another long-standing, $5 game.
Which has been out forever.
Yeah, and then, of course, SimCity 4 Deluxe Edition. So, we messed up on SimCity, but here's SimCity 4. I thought that was...
Since you can't play the new version, here's an old one you probably can play.
I thought that was funny, man.
Nice job.
Yeah, really.
Nice work, EA.
So, those are the games. They, like I said, last week they apologized. There's the games. I mean, personally, I think the titles are kind of weak. What title am I going to choose? I don't really know. I mean, I guess I could go with Battlefield, but like, I don't play first-person shooters on a computer, really. I gotta have a controller.
From the standpoint of what they actually released, I'm surprised that Dead Space 3 was in there.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty new. Battlefield 3, I understand, because it's a little older, but it's still very highly regarded and still played by a lot of people.
Right.
I don't know. I just personally would have thought it made more sense to have any EA game, because there could be games out there that are cheaper that people really liked.
Oh, yeah.
That are going to grab, Yep.
Absolutely.
What are you going to do, I guess?
I guess, man. I don't know.
You should just get Dead Space.
I probably will. I mean, it scares the heck out of me. But maybe I'll try it. I don't know. I'm not going to I'll have every single light on. Matter of fact, I'll probably pull out these umbrella lights for the podcast and turn them on. Just because I don't want to be freaked out, man. I don't like scary stuff, man. I used to when I was a teenager, and I don't know, something happened and it just freaked me out, and I just stopped watching that stuff, man. I don't know. I think it was
not too bad.
You know, I think it was actually a movie that I watched. I think it's coming back to me. It was a movie that I watched, The Ring. It's the disturbing images that freak me out. Like, I'm just like, okay, that's weird. I don't, it's not normal. I don't want to see that. And like that, culminating with everything else that's going on within scary movies and scary video games is like scarred me, and now I'm like scared. So I think I kind of need to conquer the fear.
Dead Space 3 is not as scary as the other two.
Oh, really?
There's a little more run and gun in this one, so you might not be too bad on that.
Okay.
I mean, there's weird looking stuff, but...
Right.
But it's not like... I haven't jumped or anything,
Oh, okay.
So far, anyway.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It scares me, But maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. I mean, it's the most recent one, like you mentioned, most recent game on the list. I'm not going to get SimCity 4. I mean, that game's like how many years old? So...
I mean, the games that are available... I mean, Battlefield 3, you don't really need to have played the other ones to get into it. Dead Space, you can probably kind of figure out what's going on.
Right.
Mass Effect 3 is the one I probably... If you haven't played the others, I wouldn't go for 3, because you really got to know the backstory. I mean, otherwise they'll just go into it and be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, really.
What are we doing?
I feel you.
Yeah.
Huh.
Despite that it's an awesome game, one of my favorites of all time.
Right.
But if you haven't played the others, you probably would want to do that first.
Gotcha. All right, well, yeah, maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll
give it a
figure
shot.
something out. I'll let you guys know which one I end up choosing. If I end up choosing one, if I remember. I'll probably forget.
Due by the 30th, so don't forget.
No, I guess I
Set
got
yourself
a
a
little bit of
reminder.
time, I guess. Yeah, I got about 6 days, I
Yeah,
guess.
set yourself a reminder.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah. Use tempo. Sweet. Cool, man. So yeah, that's pretty much our news topics this week. Not too much going on. Like I said, PAX is dominating the headlines, with everything going on with that. So, I mean, go ahead and make sure we cover that. So, but with that said, we always have room for this. This is my favorite topic that we talk about every single week. Probably because I just get to push this fancy little button.
He
that
just
I
likes
have
to
right
hear
here.
it go.
Yeah, my finger is literally right on the button. It is, of course, time for... Oh, yeah, that's right. Favorite time of the show. It's time for the app of the week. And, you know what? 5 minutes before the show, we did not have an app of the week. I had no idea what we were going to go with. Matt actually picked this one out. He showed me. He was like, dude, this app's pretty sweet, man. I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and roll with it. So, Matt, take it, man. Go ahead. What's our app of the week for this week, man?
The app of the week this week is brought to you by the History Channel.
Nice.
It is called History Here.
Ooh.
Basically what it does is it uses your location through your GPS on your phone, locates you, and then also locates any historical sites, museums, points of interest, things like that are around you.
Okay.
Gives you details about it, and if there's a website or a phone number, it gives you those options as well.
Okay.
If it's something you're interested in, if you want to stop by and visit, or if you're if you go on vacation, you're out sightseeing somewhere, you just pop it right up, and it will give you the different locations nearby that are all things you might be interested in.
It sounds very educational.
Yes,
Yeah,
and being a history major initially, I'm all for it.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm all about this thing. So
Awesome.
I think it's really cool, and it brought up a couple things like in our local area that I didn't even really know about.
Oh, okay. Like so. Like what? Interesting.
There's a home out in Prospect, which is not far from here. I'd say probably 15 miles.
Yeah.
Probably roughly.
Probably about that.
Where there was a famous baseball player from way back when who it gave some details on, which I didn't even know there was anybody from there that played in the major leagues. He played for the Athletics as a pitcher and led the league in strikeouts 6 times.
No kidding. Wow.
It's pretty neat
Right in
stuff.
our backyard.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. I like that.
Or like north of here
interesting
in
facts.
Foxburg is the oldest United States golf course. Opened in 1877, which I didn't realize either.
I didn't hear about that. Yeah, I had no idea about that either.
I knew there was a golf course up there. I didn't realize it was that old.
Right. Wow. Dude, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the course is still open.
I think it is.
Might have to hit that up.
We might.
Yeah,
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, maybe we can hit that up. I suck at golf, but I love it. Sweet, man. Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds like a really awesome app.
Yeah, it's pretty
check
neat.
it out.
It's free, so check it out. I know it's on iOS. I do not know if it's on Android.
Okay. Okay.
I would look on my Kindle Fire, but it doesn't get all the apps that the Android phones tend to get,
Okay.
like the Google Play Store. So
Right.
I don't know 100% on that, but I know for sure it's on iOS.
Nice. Cool. So yeah, check that out. History Here by the History Channel. I might download it myself. I'm, not really into history, but something like that sounds really cool.
Yeah,
and
just if
educational.
you're down in Pittsburgh or you're
traveling
whatever
around.
town you're near, where you're out traveling, just going across state or something on a trip.
Yeah.
Just pop it out, look and see if there's anything nearby. You might find something cool.
Wow, it's fantastic. Okay. Good deal, man. So there it is. Of course, folks, that has been our... our app of the week. Good stuff. And with that, it's time to roll into our main topic, PAX East 2013. Folks, I know people that are heading out there, you got to be excited, man. Got to be excited. I'm not going to be able to make it out there this year. Just financially couldn't swing 2 trips, between PAX and E3, so I was like, I'm just going to have to pick E3 this time. I think I might aim for PAX maybe next year,
Yeah.
So, but, E3
will be sweet.
Yeah, for sure. This looks sweet though too. Like especially this year, there's a lot going on. We got the schedule here. We're gonna run down a lot of the cool things going on from Friday to Sunday with the schedule and everything for you guys that are going. And at the end of the topic, I actually have something for you guys that aren't going. If you want to, keep up with that as well. Actually, I posted a news story about it. Some of you guys might have caught it, but if you didn't, stay tuned. I'll be able to catch you up on that as well. So, but yeah, starting Friday, man, it's going down, like, right at 10 o'clock, man. There's a lot of really, really cool things going on. So, starting at 10 o'clock in one of the pavilions there's going to be, an upcoming thing called Ask Us Anything Successful in Upcoming Indie Game Companies. So, basically, you can come out and talk to Tripwire, Torn Banner, Digital Roar, and about the game companies, the games, and the future. And, how it got started, crowdsourcing, all kinds of stuff, man. So this sounds like this is going to be something really cool for some, people that are trying to get into this, Panelists include Jared Creasy of Tripwire Interactive, Community Manager, Alan Wilson, Steve Piggott, John Lyons, and Zachary Inks. Sounds like it's going to be some pretty cool stuff to check out.
That would be something pretty neat.
Yeah, for sure.
Get to ask some questions, get some information, some insight.
Yeah, definitely. So, man, there's all kinds of stuff going on here, man. Tournaments. We had a dude from Tournament Seeker on a couple weeks ago, right? Mm-hmm. There's going to be all kinds of tournaments going on here.
Yeah, it looks like we've got Warhammer, 40K, Combat Patrol tournaments, War Machine tournaments, Mario Kart tournament.
Oh man!
Yeah,
Mario Kart.
Yep,
dude.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Really, dude? There's some good stuff going on. It's just like, wow.
A GoldenEye tournament.
Oh man, that's awesome. I know one of my really close friends, one of my old roommates. He would probably love to be in a tournament like that. Mm. He was so good in GoldenEye in college. He always whooped my butt all the time, man. We would play Golden Gun. He'd get me every single. I'd go around the corner. He'd be right there waiting for me.
Done.
You're done. Yeah.
There's a Soul Calibur tournament, Kirby's Dream Collection tournament, Star Fox 64 tournament.
Soul Calibur, man.
Super Smash Brothers tournament.
Wow.
Man, Minecraft tournament, NBA Jam tournament.
Nice. Welcome to NBA Jam.
Yeah, there's like game show night, Jeopardy, Family Feud, so you can play those games. Mm-hmm. There's some really cool stuff on here, like Rock Band Behind the Music.
Okay.
Yeah. That's at 6 p.m. So we've jumped ahead a little bit there, but
no problem. Yeah. And that's still on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
But, you've got things like game journalism in the age of independence. That would be a pretty cool thing to sit in on. You get to talk. There's a speech going on by the people behind the new Tomb Raider,
right?
Like recreating Lara Croft. The world of Capcom, Magic the Gathering.
Wow.
Trying to see what else is on here. There's a lot of stuff.
Loading it up, man, for real.
Return of the turn-based games. That's you can sit in on that one.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Friday at 1 o'clock, Final Fantasy PAX East panel. There you go. 2013 looking like an exciting year for Final Fantasy fans with an upcoming release of Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. Join the Square Enix team as they give an inside scoop for new details on Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. Stuff like this,
Yeah.
you can ask these guys direct questions about this stuff. This is great.
I wonder if you'll get some Final Fantasy,
some swag,
HD,
some information
in there as
well.
It's
possible. It's
maybe
possible.
Some release date.
Oh man, that would be cool. That would be cool to to give out a release date for for a title that's so highly by many people. That'd be cool. But man, yeah, like you said, like Friday, man, like they got it on lock. Like
Halo,
I mean, this is just the first day. Like
Halo 4 multiplayer, past, present, and future.
Man, that's right up your alley.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, there's just a lot on here.
I'm telling you, man, they're not playing around, man.
So one called RPGs are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Game design workshops, retro games we want to love. Twister Tales, breaking into gaming and partying on.
Wow.
Mega Man 64 panel.
Man. Game show night Jeopardy.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
And then
Going on
Saturday.
at 9:30. Okay.
You know, you jump ahead to Saturday still.
Mm-hmm.
The impact of video game design techniques on board games.
That's it. That's an interesting topic. That's
It
a
is.
really interesting.
Because a lot of
topic.
board games now are going to more electronic
Right.
style. I mean, they've got like Angry Birds board games.
There's a Monopoly game. It's called I think it's called Monopoly now. So it uses your iPad.
Mm-hmm.
You use the iPad to play the game. Like it has like videos and stuff. I was like, dude, that's awesome. I totally get that, but I don't have any friends.
There's
awesome,
a Monopoly and there's Life.
Oh, they have
both
Life
those.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You put the iPad right in the middle of it, and then the board game is around the outside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. That's what's up.
Yeah, which really does look cool. There's a panel here. Do JRPGs really still matter? That one would be interesting.
That would be an interesting one because Japanese role-playing games are really starting to take a hit here.
Yep.
Like
Here we go. Settlers of Catan tournament. Love that game.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice. There you go, man. There you go.
That'd be awesome. Penny Arcade.
Oh yeah, make a strip. Yeah. So ever wonder about what goes on into making a Penny Arcade comic? Join Gabe and Tycho in the main theater to take part in Monday's hilarious strip. Cool. So that's Saturday at 10:30.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
here you go, Pokemon fans. Pokeholics Anonymous. Oh, man. So this one, yeah, I mean, obviously, Japanese anime Pokemon fans, this one's right up your alley.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're going to be
My cousin was huge into Pokemon.
Man, one of my best friends, Ryan McCandless, he absolutely loves, but he plays it all the time. He plays it at work.
Man.
He gets to chill at work and play Pokemon. I'm like, dude, live a better life. Like, unbelievable. So they'll be showing, you know, well-made video skits about the Pokemon world, having a cosplay contest.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Dude, I might have to go get my Pikachu costume. Pika! Are you serious?
It's like furries running around.
Oh, man. Q&A talking about the history and game design of the second most popular game on the planet, Pokemon. So that's awesome, man. Real cool stuff.
You can follow that up with Irrational Games, everything you need to know about BioShock Infinite.
Oh, man. There it is.
Yeah, yep.
There it is right there. That one's going to be packed. I can promise you, you'll want to make sure, if you don't have your reservation for that or whatever you need to do, you're going to want to make sure you're in line for that one early because,
that's going to be a big one.
My goodness, the game, I mean, it's right around the corner. It's releasing, next week, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, this one, that's going to be a big one. You want to make sure you're there. That one's going on at 12 o'clock. So, and that's in the Phoenix Theater. So, you want to make sure you're there for that one.
Yeah. At 1 o'clock, here's the one I'd be in on.
Oh, okay.
Teaching with Portals. Thinking
there you
outside
go.
of aperture science.
Oh, man.
I'd be all over that one.
There you go. There you go.
Apparently, we've got a Counter-Strike tournament that day.
Oh, okay.
A
little old school there. I like that. Okay.
The official Kickstarter panel at 2 o'clock.
Okay. Kickstarter's really getting big this year.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you're seeing kick panels. Kickstarters are like everything.
Yep.
Like on the littlest things, the biggest things. Like, man, that's really, really cool. It's good stuff.
And in the main hall at 2 p.m., the Mass Effect trilogy, a retrospective.
Oh, okay.
That'd be awesome too. I'd be all over.
Yeah, I was about to say that would be all you right there as well, because I know you're a huge Mass Effect.
Yep.
Man.
And then at 3, there's another one on digital board games.
Okay.
Video games and ethics would be an interesting one.
Nice.
The Runaway Guys, Throne Controllers. I'm all over that.
Yeah, there you go.
Geometry Wars tournament. I love that game.
Oh yeah, I remember you were the first one that told me about
Game's
Geometry
great.
Wars. Yeah,
Halo
that's a
4
really great
tournament.
game. Exactly. Let's pause for a moment of silence. This is for you, Matt.
Did some Tebowing there.
Yeah, you know, right? Like, so yeah, that's all you, Halo 4 tournament. That would have been all you, man. Sweet.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
6 o'clock. Interesting one. App Junkies Live. The worst apps ever made.
Oh man,
That one would be cool.
now that would be, and you know how we have the app of the week.
Yeah.
That would be like on the contrary type
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
Worst app of the week.
Yeah.
Crap of the week.
Man.
There's a lot of Magic the Gathering stuff going on.
Interesting. Yeah.
Oh, here you go. 7 p.m. Violence, video games, and children. The scientific controversy.
That would be that's going to turn into a debate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, after all the school shootings,
That's
active
it, it
violence,
stinks.
the release of major video games, the media is abuzz about themes of video games kill people. So, join Dr. Tyler R. Black, who is a child psychologist and a frequent PAX Prime presenter, as he takes you through the science and politics that have fed this discussion. Jack Thompson probably wouldn't want to attend. So yeah, that's going on in Sphinx Saturday at 7. For an hour. Man, that's going to be...
I'd be there, man.
Yeah, I'd want to check that
That's
out for
one
sure.
I would want to be there for.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man.
And this is all just Saturday. Friday and Saturday we're talking about. Now we're moving to Sunday.
Oh, before we move to that, there's some concerts going on as well. Saturday night concerts at the main theater Saturday 8:30. The music keeps rolling. As Sam Hart, MC Frontal Lot, Jonathan Colton, and Paul and Storm head up to PAX East 2013 concert lineup. So yeah, make sure you check that out.
Nice.
8:30 in the main theater. So yeah, I just want to throw that in there real
Yeah.
quick. Yeah. But yeah, Sunday. Yeah, I mean,
We got a Carcassonne, or however you pronounce that. I have the game, I just don't know how to pronounce it.
yeah.
Tournament. You also have Dungeons and Dragons board gameplay open. There's
Nice.
apparently a tournament for that. Another Magic the Gathering.
More Magic the Gathering, yeah. It looks like Magic the Gathering's every day pretty much. So if you love that, you're good.
There's Mario Kart DS tournament. Also, let's make video game music. That would be interesting.
That would be cool. I mean, I've attended I've attended Video Games Live, and for people that attend Video Games Live, you have to have a love for orchestrated, written video game music.
Mhm.
So something like that would be really educational and interesting, I think.
Yeah.
So
We've got top 25 games of the generation brought to you by IGN.
IGN, yeah, IGN's Game Scoop, yeah. So that'll be huge. I mean, obviously IGN is pretty much the heartbeat of video game journalism.
Yeah.
So I mean,
That'd be really cool to see.
Yeah. So Casey Lynch, editor-in-chief of IGN, is going to be there. Greg Miller, Damon Hatfield, and Mitch Dyer, all editors. They're all going to be there hosting that.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it'd definitely be good.
No doubt.
What else do we have here?
Quite a bit of stuff, man.
Yeah, there's a ton
There's
going
a
on.
Pac-Man DX tournament. That game's intense. Have you ever played that game?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
You get hauling on that
I'm
game.
telling you, man. Like, you get the power-ups, and it just goes faster and faster. It's
Yeah,
like,
you're flying, yep.
Yeah, dude. Crazy.
We've got sports gaming in the next generation. That would be interesting.
Definitely. Oh, yeah, how about this? 2 o'clock on Sunday. Brought to you by what you're hearing right now from OC Remix. OC Remix punching you in the face with video game music.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, basically every single music that you hear in the background of our podcast is brought to you by OCRemix.org. We're piping that through their website there. Those guys are awesome. Originators. I mean,
Yeah.
what can you
And the
say,
music's
man?
good, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, hello. I mean, you jamming out the Halo right now. So, I mean, dude, you're gonna be able to join the staff of VGM Superfan Community OC Remix for massive live performances, man. Like this is awesome. Like,
And they're going to show their new website.
Oh, it's
Get a load
fantastic.
of the new version of the ocremix.org website. It's here.
Wow.
They'll be showing it off.
Wow, can't wait for that. That's great. So, yeah, David Lloyd, DJ Pretzel, he's the founder and president of OC Remix. He's going to be there along with the community manager, Larry G. Sorry if I mispronunciated his name. And a bunch of other people from OC Remix as well. Just looks like the whole staff almost. There's a ton of panelists there. So that's going to be going on there on Sunday at 2 o'clock in the theater there. So, man.
There's a lot going on.
I'm telling you. Like, there's something for
and there's no way you can get it all.
And there's something for everybody.
Stuff,
yeah. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I'd look at the schedule and I'd be like, okay, I need to highlight what I love and make sure I attend every single thing if I can. Like,
yeah, you'd have to just highlight stuff.
Yeah, because there's just something going on at literally every single, I'm looking at this, it's every half hour something's going on somewhere.
Yeah.
So.
Literally all over the place.
Yep. So, I mean, it's going to be loaded down, man. For sure.
So if you're going, make an itinerary.
I'm jealous.
No
First
way you're
of all, I'm
hit
jealous. Yeah, definitely get an itinerary. And if you're going, make sure you say hi to the peeps there at Digital Noob. There's, I believe there's about 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 of us that are going to be going, representing that. So be sure if you see us, make sure you stop by, say hello. You know, we'll be doing some, they'll be doing some journalism work and everything.
Tell them hi, tell them what you love our show.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, check that out. And I, like I mentioned at the end of that schedule. By the way, you can check that schedule. It's on PAX East's website. If you go to east.paxsite.com, and there should be up at the top of the page, there should be something up there. Yeah, schedule. If you select schedule, it'll pretty much like run down exactly what's going down. And I mean, we only went. I don't even think we covered about a quarter. Not even a quarter.
Yeah,
of that.
That was a fast version of that.
Dude, there's a lot.
We didn't even talk about story time with Cliffy B.
Oh man,
Day one.
Nice. Yeah, that's huge. That is huge. Yeah, going on in the main theater Friday at 10:30 a.m. So that's like literally the only thing going on Friday at 10:30 a.m. So that sounds like that's going to be a lot of people going on in there. If you guys don't know who Cliffy B is, he's the dude that pretty much created Gears of War.
Yeah.
So you might want to go check that out. It's good stuff. So, but yeah, as I mentioned, for you guys that, like me, who aren't going to, to PAX East, all sad and depressed, fear not! Twitch.tv has you covered. I wrote an article about this yesterday. I was reading about this. I was like, dude, this is awesome. I was like, I gotta write this up. Twitch is pretty much going to be covering it from top to bottom. So you could just go ahead over onto twitch.tv and, check out their main channel, and they're going to have you covered. There's going to be links and everything. So all kinds of stuff going on. I believe I saw something about one of the guys that has a Super Mario Brothers 64 record getting the 70 stars. I guess he's trying to break that record again.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to be on there. I mean, it's just all kinds of stuff, man. They're going to have it on lock. So
and they also have a smartphone app.
Yeah, that's right.
PAX.
They do. Yeah.
So I guess we could lump that in with App of the Week.
Yeah, that'll be the App of the Week too. Yeah, check out the PAX. Yeah.
For Android, iPhone, all of them.
Yeah, dude. That's what's up.
So help you keep up on the go.
No doubt. Definitely.
And we'll be paying attention. We'll be posting stuff to our Facebook page and our Google Plus page, which, by the way, is up and rolling.
Oh, yeah. Tell them about that. That's right.
Google
you helped
Plus,
get that going last weekend.
We officially got the Google Plus page going.
Mm-hmm.
So it's no longer just a profile of he and I.
Yeah.
Together, it's an actual page.
Right.
So if you're interested, search for us on there. We'll be updating that. We'll have some information on there for you.
Oh, yeah.
And we will be focusing on that a good bit going forward because it's a very nice platform.
Definitely.
For us to get you guys news and to get the page out there. So, yeah, awesome. Finally got that rolling. Finally figured that out.
Yeah, good stuff. So hopefully the next step is to have us broadcasted live on YouTube with Hangouts and everything.
With some Hangouts,
yeah. So
that's the goal.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see where that goes. Having some technical difficulties with that. hopefully I can figure it out. It's kind of tricky, but I don't know exactly what it's looking for. Maybe there's some kind of codec that I need to download with the browser so it can see the camera, but I don't know. Hopefully we'll get it straightened out. We'll figure it out, and we'll go from there. We'll keep you posted on that, of course. So, but yeah, I guess that pretty much wraps up this week's show.
Yeah, we have got a trailer for you. And
yeah.
Also, it's not actually a trailer. We're not going to show it, but there was some gameplay footage that came out of the new Ninja Turtles downloadable game.
Oh, yeah.
It's more of a walkthrough. Yeah. It's not really a trailer.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, they look stupid. They got noses. Like, what are they doing? The turtles. They got, like, human noses. I zoomed in. I was like, is that a human nose? I was like, that's a human nose. What are they doing, with the way they look? But you show me the video. Gameplay looks sick.
Yeah, the gameplay actually looks really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm sold on that.
Multiplayer. You can have up to 4 guys at the same time playing. And it's a downloadable game, so it's not disc based.
Yeah.
So that'll be on PSN and Xbox Live once it comes out. But yeah, there's gameplay footage out there, kind of walkthrough.
Right.
Footage out there for you to check out. I believe I saw it on IGN. I think is where I saw it. So check that out. It's a pretty long video, so we won't show it to you. But
yeah,
it's definitely
I think it's like 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty long, but it's out there.
Nice.
Definitely take a look at it. It's better than I anticipated.
Yeah, me too.
I can tell.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on getting it. I don't think I'll give the movie. I still don't think I'll give the movie a chance.
No.
So,
Jurassic Park IMAX 3D, yes.
Yeah.
Remake of the Turtles, no.
Star Wars episodes 7, 8, and 9, yes.
Which also, speaking of,
oh yeah, breaking news. Hold on. I have to have the breaking news sound before we even continue. Before you even say anything. This is the Weekly Beat podcast, and we have breaking news. Matt, what do you have to report?
I am glad to report that Albert Perkins finally watched Star Trek.
There it is.
The J.J. Abrams Star Trek.
There it is. Yep.
And what did you think of this movie?
It's garbage. No, I'm just I'm just playing. No, dude, it's seriously one of them. I mean, if I watch it a couple more times, it has the ability to probably be one of my top 25 movies ever.
Now, do you think you would buy it?
Oh,
now that I've let you see it, do you think you're going to go out and buy
I want it now.
Yeah.
I want to watch it again. Like, I mean, it comes on FX all the time, but dude, I mean, this is awesome.
He wants to see the sequel now. We're going to have to go see that in the IMAX 3D.
Oh, they got it. Oh,
sure
dude.
I'm sure
man. Sign me up right now, dude. Like, are you serious? Look at it. He made a Trekkie, and,
I don't pay any attention to the Star Trek.
No, I won't watch the television shows still.
This movie was just really good. I mean, I thought it was cool.
I'm not a
Trekkie. The next one,
Yeah, absolutely. And I thank you for pushing me to get into it. I also thank my close friend, best friend, Grant Gable, out there. He came over, he watched it with me. He's like, dude, we'll get through this together, because he absolutely loves Star Trek.
I told you
he came over and he watched it. We watched it together, and yeah, I gotta thank you guys for getting me into it. Also, I gotta actually even thank Ben Gutschall. He told me way back in the day, and I was like, I ain't watching this stupid Star Trek. So I thank all three of you guys, and yeah, I watched Star Trek. I'm not a Trekkie, but I watched Star Trek.
But you watched it. That's the
important
thing.
It was really good. I should get a shirt. It says, I watched Star Trek, and it was really good. Or something like that.
Now I'll have to get you watching The Hobbit.
No. I'm not into the Lord of the Rings.
I just got The Hobbit the other day.
I'm not watching any Lord of the Rings. I ain't watching no Hobbit. I'm not. I'm good. I'm good with Harry Potter.
You'd like those too. If you like Harry Potter, you'd like Lord of the Rings. I'm telling you.
Nah, dude.
A lot more killing orcs and nasty looking shit. Stuff.
Oh, this
stuff.
Dude.
edit stuff.
Can't edit. We're live.
Podcast we can edit stuff.
Yeah, we can, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to just for that one little word. Sorry about that. It's all good. One little slippage.
Yeah, well, okay. I mean, we showed you Tomb Raider, and there were people getting slaughtered all through.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. With the trailer of the week. Yeah.
I'm surprised it hadn't happened sooner.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, that was the breaking news. I watched Star Trek, and it was very good, and I can't wait for the sequel. It'll be great stuff.
It's gonna be good, man.
Can't wait.
It's gonna be good. Once they release another trailer on that, we'll have to show it to you again.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah.
Waiting on some more info on that.
Yeah, I watched the trailer that they showed. The first trailer that they showed, and immediately after, and I was like pumped. I can't wait. So
yeah,
it's gonna be great. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this week's episode.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to drop anything else on you at the end here. So.
Yeah, do we have any more breaking news?
No more breaking news.
Okay. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this week's episode of the Weekly Beat Podcast. Of course, we always appreciate you guys tuning into our show. Of course, you can follow me. I am on Twitter at Albert Perkins. The Weekly Beat Podcast is on Twitter at The Weekly Beat. I personally am on PlayStation Network. I am on the Wii U Network that I never log on to. I'm on the Xbox Live Network that I never log on to. I'm on Origin. I get on Origin occasionally playing SimCity. Yeah, you can hit me up there, Albert Perk 21.
You can find me on Facebook sometimes.
I'm on Facebook too.
I've gotten away from Facebook a lot.
Yeah.
Purged out a lot of people on there.
Probably a good move.
Yeah, just trying to get away from it.
Yeah.
Too much baby mama drama on there. But I'm on Google Plus a lot now. I find it
I'm on there too.
Much more tailored to what I'm actually interested in at this point. But yeah, you can also find me at Arnold Slick 66. That's on Twitter and Xbox Live, and MWiles19 on the PlayStation Network.
Awesome, man. Awesome, good stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, the Weekly Beat Podcast is also on Facebook. I failed to mention. I'm pretty sure you already know that.
Yeah.
Check us out. Facebook.com/The Weekly Beat Podcast.
And on Google Plus, just search for us. It's there.
That's it.
Definitely
We're on
there.
YouTube. YouTube.com/TWB Podcast. Check us out. So, but yeah, be sure to keep it locked to Digital Nude this weekend. We're going to have a lot of updates from PAX East, a lot of articles and everything's news. The whole 9 is going to be posted. And as I mentioned, check out Twitch. They're going to have a lot on there as well. So, keep you covered.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this week's episode of the Weekly Beat Podcast, episode number 2020.
And Albert had brought it to my attention today that we have now officially lasted longer here with Digital Noob than we did
previously.
With our previous host website.
Yeah, so hopefully we can keep it going.
Yeah, hopefully we keep it rolling. I think the last time we kind of ended more, we just kind of got tired.
Abruptly and just ended it. If we
now it's different though. Now
Yeah.
we're actually live and we've got some good backing.
Yeah. If we ever ended here, we'll announce it and we'll have a farewell show. You know?
Yeah.
But I don't foresee that coming anytime soon. This is rocking and awesome.
We're doing good here.
Oh yeah.
Doing some good things.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, pretty much it. Appreciate you guys tuning in. YouTube viewers, Twitch viewers, right now, stay tuned for the trailer of the week, Bioshock Infinite. And as we always say at the end of the show, don't be beat. That's right, and stamp it. Yeah. All right, folks, we'll see you next week. Have a great week. Enjoy PAX East. All right. What up, Twitch? What up, YouTube? What is going down? What is happening? We're about to show you guys an awesome trailer. Twitch?
Yes, we do have an awesome trailer for it.
Bioshock Infinite. Loading it up right here, right now. And it looks like I got it loaded up. Let me refresh the page, make sure we're good here. Actually need to load up something else here on Wirecast as well. I need the launch desktop presenter there. Yeah, pretty good show, man. I think that was pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, for sure. So, but yeah, man, all that stuff going down at PAX East, I'll tell you.
Oh,
absolutely fantastic, man.
There's a ton of stuff going on.
I kind of regret.
Don't. E3's gonna be better.
Yeah. You think so?
I think so.
Oh man.
Just keep that in mind.
We'll see. I hope
at all times.
Well, I hope so. So, all right. Let's see. Okay, let me refresh this page and load this up. So, oh man. Did you have a good week, Matt? I had a stressful week.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah, I had a pretty stressful week. I've been having a lot of heart palpitations lately.
Working too hard.
I have been, yeah, and focusing with work and trying to get this project going. It's this project I'm on at work. You know, it's been really challenging, and I actually haven't hardly had much time to do much writing on Digital Noob. It's been kind kind of weak, you know, on my part. Hopefully I can get a little more. I plan on doing a lot of writing here this weekend with PAX, so
yeah,
it should be good from there. But I don't know. Just need this. I need a vacation. Clearly, there's no vacation for a while until June, and I wouldn't even call that a vacation because I'll be doing work. But it's work that I love to do, you know. But,
right.
You know, we'll see.
It'll be a vacation.
Yeah. But stand by, guys. I'm waiting for this stupid thing to load. It's taking a while. The limitations of a computer. I'll tell you. You want things to load snappy, but sometimes you just gotta wait for it. Wait for it.
Come on.
Yep. Man. Okay. Looks like the commercial is going to be loading there. It says your content will return shortly. If this continues, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the YouTube and just load it from there, because this is really taking a long time. Excuse me, on game trailers.
Yeah, game trailers are dragging right now.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I will go to YouTube. It's going to load. Oh, wait. Maybe it will load. There's the audio coming through. I apologize for that.
Of course. Of course now it comes.
You know, right when I'm about to leave. Dude, I have it muted and yet it's still playing. This is great. This is great radio and TV, isn't it? Like, hello. Stand by. Wow, the play and pause buttons aren't working. That is awesome.
Way to go, game trailers.
Yeah, let me close that tab immediately. Okay, going to YouTube now. I'm going to load it up from there. Any of you guys going to PAX? Go ahead, hit us up on Twitter and on our Facebook page or Google Plus page, and let us know what you think of these panels and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll retweet you and share your posts and everything.
If you're going, for sure.
Sounds like it's going to be really freaking sick. Wow, my computer is running so slow. Bioshock Infinite trailer. Do you know which trailer that was? I can't remember the name of it. Let me see. I think I have it right here. Oh yeah, Shepherd, the False Shepherd trailer. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, wonderful little age gate. We're good. Stand by. This happens every single week. I want to show the trailer of the week. You know, every single week. You know, it never fails. Like, you know, it's always something every single time. But I got it though, and we're about to go live with the trailer of the week. Here we go. Bioshock Infinite. Enjoy, folks. We'll see you next week. Have a great week.
Yep.
Rated M for mature.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. That was the deal. I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back.
There's already a fight to win. The question is, which side you on?
One thing I've learned, if you don't draw first, you don't get to draw at all.
You're a killer, Booker! Like it or not!
What's this? What's going on? That wasn't no sample.
Could use a friend right now!
What is that?
It's terror. Something I can bring into this world.
I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
Mr. DeWitt? I think we've got trouble. Catch!
That'll do.
Get the girl! Let me go!
Tear it down. Tear it all down.